And now the time is currently 2. Napoli versus Inter Milan at 6 p.m. at the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. So currently, we've literally just left the Airbnb, so I'm going to be en route to the Spanish Quarter. Whether I'm going to cycle or get the tube, I'm not too sure. I'll see. I need to be mindful of the time, because from the centre to the stadium, it'll take a while. So I might end up renting a bike to actually get to the stadium, just so I can weave in and around traffic. The tubes will be very, very busy for sure. Let's recap on Serie A. So yesterday, AC Milan played against Pisa. They could have won it in the 96th minute with style makers. Went on a crazy solo run, had an effort just wide of the post, but the game finished 2-2, which keeps AC Milan at the top of the table, but only 2 points in front of Inter Milan and Napoli respectively. Meaning, whoever wins this game, Napoli or Inter, they will go top of the Serie A. Very lucky getting tickets for this game, to be honest, because a lot of people will pay ridiculous prices for resale, which, to be fair, I've been guilty of in the past. But for this game, I was very lucky. So what I done was I went to the Napoli website, and usually the tickets will go on sale a week and a half, or 2 weeks prior. And to ensure that I got tickets and to ensure that I had priority over anyone else, I bought something called a fidelity ticket, which set me back €20, which wasn't too bad. And for that, I got delivered basically a card, and that enables me to enter the stadium. That's got my Napoli ID on it, and if I want, I could have a QR code on my phone for the ticket, or I could just have the ticket imprinted on this physical card, which is what I've gone for. The tickets in general, they went on sale a week and a half, 2 weeks ago maybe. But as soon as they went on sale, went in, bought a ticket for €40, which wasn't too bad. And for a game of this stature, it's pretty good. So for Napoli, the expected striker tonight is meant to be Lorenzo Luca. Højlund is out injured with a thigh injury, I think. Lukaku's been injured since the start of the season. And Lorenzo Luca has been hit or miss with the Napoli fans, I think. But a big performance is expected from him. And of course, the man himself, Scott McTominay. He seems to be the main man in Naples right now, so a lot of people will be expecting a lot from him. Napoli got humbled during the week against PSV, losing 6-2, which was mind-boggling. Sadly, I didn't watch that game, but when I seen the score online, I was shocked, jaw-dropping. When I watched the highlights, PSV outplayed Napoli completely, and only 2 consolidation goals that Napoli got were through Scott McTominay. As for Inter, they've been stellar, which is quite interesting, to be honest, because they lost Inzaghi to Al Hilal, and they've been really good since. They've kept the same formation. They brought Bonnie in. Can't remember who they brought him in from, but he's been on ridiculous form. And him replacing Thuram, because Thuram's been injured, has been unbelievable, honestly. Him and Lautaro Martinez leading the line is what's expected tonight. And hopefully it's going to be a goal fest. Hopefully it's going to be action-packed. Hopefully there's going to be just good football, exciting football. Because I won't lie, the Roma game that I went to was very disappointing. So right now I'm crossing the road. Hopefully we don't get hit. Bus about to run me over. Gonna go into McDonald's to get a drink because I am super thirsty. There's no really local supermarkets nearby here, so I'm gonna get a drink, and then we'll decide whether we get the metro to the Spanish Quarter or whether we bike or scooter. We're going into the metro now. Biz de bugün ilk kez milli takım kaptanımızı göreceğiz. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Ona iyi şanslar dilemek istiyorum. İnşallah sakatlanmaz ve inşallah Napoli kazanır. Ama Hakan Çalhanoğlu lütfen iyi oyna. Skor tahminim 2-1 Napoli. My score prediction for tonight is going to be 2-1 to Napoli, with probably Hakan Çalhanoğlu scoring the Inter Milan goal. And the Napoli goals, Not too sure. I think McTominay will get one, and then the second one will be a last-minute winner. That's my predictions for tonight. We managed to get the metro to Toledo, so we're going to check out the Spanish Quarter, see what the atmosphere's saying, and then I think I'm going to rent a Lime bike from there and just cycle to the stadium. I think that's probably the best and quickest way to go. Oh my days, I've just seen something absolutely terrifying. This giant stitch. Ooh. So, walked around the Spanish Quarter. To be honest, like, not a lot of like Napoli fans kicking about there. When I came out of Toledo, I seen them going into the metro station, so maybe they were getting the train, sorry, the metro all the way out to the stadium. But I'm gonna rent this, and then I'm gonna cycle towards the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. So hopefully we get there in one piece. Wow, this city is so fun to cycle in. It is crazy. I just went through a massive tunnel, trucks, buses, bikes, cars, just going absolutely everywhere. And now I'm stuck behind the old Fiat Panda going about 10 miles an hour. Hold on, I'm going to overtake the car. I'm genuinely overtaking a car right now. But we're not too far, we're making good progress. Forza Napoli! Napoli! Forza Napoli! So right now we're basically around the corner from the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. Currently the time is 20 to 4, which gives us about 2 hours 20 minutes until kickoff, which isn't too bad to be honest. Like, we could get to the stadium, see the surroundings, get into the stadium early, and then see that atmosphere, that famous atmosphere build up. You can sense the atmosphere building up. It's just getting busier. We're literally right round the corner from the stadium, so it's only going to get busier. But I'm going to go into another shop because I'm really thirsty again. Went into one, oh, you can see a little bit of it just over here. But I'm going to go into another shop because I'm so thirsty again. So my mouth is just drying up. So I've got €2 to spend, so whether that's juice or water, I don't know, we'll see. Let's see what we can get. The great thing about Napoli is that scattered across the city is 24-hour vending machines, which it's like little shops we could go into. But the questionable thing is, they've got, where was it? Yeah, they've got booze here. So, while stopping a little kid with some spare change going up with his friends to the vending machine and buying some adult juice. If I was like a 6-7-year-old kid and me and my friends were going up to vending machines seeing this, of course we'd be curious to try. Surely some kids have done that. I don't know. But here's a better view of the stadium. The goods have been acquired, one sparkling water, one still water. We'll neck these before we go into the stadium. So I think they do a thorough check. Yeah, already even outside the stadium, it's almost 2 hours literally till kickoff, and it's super busy already. Everyone in like pubs, restaurants, bakers, patissiers. Might need to cop a scarf, but I'm contemplating not getting a half and half one this time and just getting a interim helmet. It's quite nice. Have a look. The scarves literally around here, they're €5 a piece, which is insane. You just don't see that price anywhere you go. Minimum is usually like €10, so might cop one from here. Scarf has been acquired. It's quite a mint one, to be honest. Diego Armando Maradona. It's only appropriate because we are going into the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. €5 as well, so mint. You're not going to find that price anywhere else, genuinely. The other stores are like €10, €15. Now I think I've got nothing else to do outside the stadium, so I might just head in early because there's already quite a lot of people inside, and just to prevent myself from like rushing in just so I can get everything sorted, because it's my first time trying out this fidelity card, so hopefully there's not going to be any issues, but fingers crossed. It's quite funny because I was genuinely just about to be interviewed by some like Napoli fan channel. They came up to me speaking Italian. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know Italian. And they were just asking me like who I'm here with, and I'm like, on my own. And then the woman's face just dropped and she said, what? There's absolutely nothing wrong with coming on trips yourself. You don't have to rely on people, just rely on yourself, because you can do it. and here I am. It's quite chill actually, because once you do a solo trip, you'll want to do the next one because they're so good, as you don't have to rely on anyone else. You can do absolutely whatever you want. Of course, you're missing that company element, but it is what it is. But here we are outside the stadium, and this is what the Fidelity card, the fan stadium card, looks like. So this is going to grant me entrance. The back of it looks just like this. It's got my photo on it as well. But let's see if we can get in. Hopefully no issues. We've made it absolutely no issues. The one issue that I had when signing up for this Fidelity card is that you have to put in your country of birth. For me it's Turkey, and for some reason I went through the entire list, could not find Turkey. So I ended up clicking on Turks and Caicos, which I'm guessing is like Virgin Islands or something like that. I don't know. Never heard of this country before, but thought there might be a little hiccup with gaining entry, but absolutely none. So with us being early, we can kind of just like scan about for spaces that we can maybe go to. But look at this, the stadium's already filled out. This is mint. Wow. Yeah, it's a bit like the Stadio Olimpico because you're so low down. It's genuinely like the exact same view that you would get in the Stadio Olimpico. One thing I did not realise is with me sat in Curva B, we're sat right under the ultras. Oh, this is going to be banging. This is going to be sick, man. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm not sure if you can hear the sounds in the back, but that's the players arriving to the stadium. It's currently 16:33, 1.5 hours before kickoff. Tension's building. You can really feel the atmosphere. Ultras above me, they've all just flooded into the stadium right now. So it's bound to be a very good game. Getting goosebumps already, and it's 1.5 hours before the game. Because this game means so much to either team. They come away with the win, they go top of Serie A. And top of Serie A, basically by the 1st of November, and then going into the international break, is huge. So if Napoli can get the win here, it will genuinely bring a massive buzz to the city of Naples. I thought it was cheers for the Inter Milan players, but it's the Napoli players, so I think Inter have just started chanting, and then everyone booing the Inter fans. So, yeah, up close KDB, Billy Gilmour. Didn't realise Billy Gilmour was up close to KDB like that, won't I? It's quite funny. But to be fair, their outfits are quite smart. One thing about Napoli is seeing all these fans walking into the stadium with like kits from years ago, past, present, some kits which have never existed, but the kits that have existed, they're all so nice. Like Napoli, from what I can remember, they've never really had a bad kit. They all look so nice with the Emporio Armani badge, with the design, especially the Halloween kit that's just come out now as well, the limited edition one. So nice. Like they always just nail it, like hit the nail on its head. By far the best stadium DJ I've ever heard, by the way. This DJ is so certain, he's so good. The atmosphere is really building up. You can see the stadium's already starting to fill out. The time right now is 17 minutes past 5. Just under 45 minutes to go until kickoff. But soon the Inter Milan goalkeepers and then the Napoli players will come out as well. But Milinkovic Savic already came out, and he was greeted with a massive round of applause, as you'd expect. Inter Milan keeper Jan Sommer coming out. Hopefully this doesn't get copyrighted, but this song instantly is just Maradona doing keepy ups and just dancing about. Wow, I didn't realise Napoli played this before games, it's insane. The Inter players have just come out, just over half an hour to go till kickoff. Wow, it's going to be a packed atmosphere. McFRATM, McDominate! Players are walking out. Game's 3 minutes away from starting. Forza Napoli. First corner of the game is to Inter. Come Calhoun stepping up to take it. Lütfen corner Arsenal. Lütfen corner Arsenal. Napoli have been trying to play out from the back, but it might end up costing them. They almost conceded. Milinkovic Savic, very, very good save. Still 0-0. Napoli fans have erupted. There's a VAR check for a penalty. There was a big clash in the box. It's so difficult to see from where I'm sat. We'll see. Hopefully we get another Dybala moment. Shots away, hopefully. Crucial point in the game. One goal, and then in play, that would be Napoli top of the table. So, let's see. It says on the big screen that it's been complete. So, we're here now. From where I'm sat, it looked like a clear penalty, but bear in mind I'm sat like 150 metres away, so I don't really have much to say, but hopefully the ref's seen something. Yeah, it's definitely a pen. Lautaro Martinez right in the face of the ref. Everyone's begging for a card, he's not getting it. Henrik Mkhitaryan taking off Piotr Zielinski's on. If you know, Zielinski plays here, so not a welcome homecoming for him. KDB is stepping up to stick the pen. Let's see what happens. not too sure what's going on, but I think De Bruyne is injured. Blood just scored a pen, now he's injured. De Bruyne is cooked. De Bruyne is cooked. They were just showing it, but De Bruyne is limping off the pitch. And what I just showed you there on the big screen is every single time the first goal goes in Serie A, the match ball that's been scored with gets put in a bag and auctioned off. Apparently McTominay's ball, which he scored the overhead kick last season, €32,000, which is not right. Something dodgy is going on. But De Bruyne does not look good. Inter Milan just came really, really close to equalising there. Really close. Corner whipped in by Calhanoglu. Header, I'm not too sure it was. Maybe Bastoni, right off the crossbar. And it's still 1-0 Napoli.
Manchester United fans, he's not a CDM.
Inter Milan have just gone on the attack. I've seen Lautaro Martinez, Di Marco put their hands up, complain about handball, so I think the ref's going to check it. We'll see. Yeah, it's going to be Arnold. The referee's just walking right now. We're going to know any second now. We're going to know any second.
Abbiamo segnato, no? Il numero 4 del Napoli tocca il pallone ed il braccio in posizione naturale.
Valla, lütfen. Lütfen atma. Hakan abi, lütfen. Lütfen atma. Atma. Hakan Çalhanoğlu penalty. Sum over. Fight happening, fight happening. Comfortably in the lead. Surely they don't throw away now. Napoli top of the table. Dino. That's it there for you guys. What an outro. 3-1 Napoli, Inter Milan, and Napoli, they've been going at it for quite some time. It came down to the very end last season, and this season there's a big statement win from Napoli. But I'm going to enjoy this, guys. It's been lovely. This was Rome and Naples. Ciao.